Cajun Field in Lafayette, Louisiana. These two teams take the field in this exciting football atmosphere. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm with Kirk Herbstreit here in the booth. And we're also joined by our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews. Tonight's matchup is presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste and 0 calories. We'll be seeing the Troy Trojans and the Louisiana Lafayette Ragin' Cajuns. And here come the Ragin' Cajuns. This intense season continues, and we've got what should be a great game coming your way. For Troy, they'll have to keep their head on a swivel with this safety around.
He's going to have to make some quick but intelligent decisions because he's going up against a great quarterback.
And it's almost time for kickoff, but first, let's send you down to midfield for the coin toss, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste and 0 calories. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Gets to about the 24-yard line. For UL Lafayette, is there anything we should be keeping an eye on?
Look for a lot of passing from these guys. The quarterback knows he has a big stable of receivers to work with, and he's comfortable looking to any of them. They'll utilize a lot of quick passes and maybe even some slip screens. It's a lot of fun to watch.
They're changing the play. And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
He may have changed things up here. He's to the 40. And he's tackled at the 41.
He faked out everybody in the stadium. When you can sell the run that well, you're going to have the upper hand on the defense.
Drops back to pass. And he tackles him hard at the 34.
He was a sitting duck on that play. And believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. The back has it, and he dropped it. So another 3rd down here, and this time it's 3rd and long. Bam steps back to pass. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
I like this wide receiver a lot. He knows where he needs to be on the field so the quarterback can get him the ball. He made a terrific play to keep this drive alive.
Johnson gets the call. Tackled after a decent pickup. Johnson gains about 5 yards on the run. Bam drops to throw. And he's going to be sacked. How about the effort of the defense right there?
You know, for the rest of the game now, he's going to be looking for this guy every time he drops back to pass. Let's see if that throws off his timing.
Bam, back to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. I think these guys have come to play today.
And that's how you put a stop to a drive. That is an outstanding job with a pass rush.
It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. The offense will start at the 25. First down, 10 to go. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
Really nice play by the defensive lineman. I like this guy's size and instincts.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 23-yard line. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go.
The defense needs to be careful. The safety might have made that play, but if he keeps coming up on the run, they'll be spaced downfield for the pass.
Leak back to pass. He lets it fly. He couldn't drag his feet. Incomplete.
Good effort there by the receiver, but just not enough room for him to get a foot down in bounds.
He's tackled at the 45.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
That could have been a huge shift in momentum if they were able to hold on to that one. Wow, that was close.
From their own 45-yard line. 2nd down. They try to run it inside, and he's hammered. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
The offensive line has got to do a better job of making space because that was just a punishing hit.
Johnson gets another carry. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Normally you look for the pass in those kinds of situations, but a very alert play stopped that run short of the sticks.
And he hits him hard at the 30-yard line. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Dumps it complete, the tight end over the middle. Caught over the middle. Tackle made at the 14. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. And it's knocked down. And this play is number 8 on the drive. 2nd down. Batted away. It's the 9th play of the drive. 3rd down. Mabb steps back to pass. Throws a bullet over the middle.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big gain, but the important thing is that they held and brought up 4th down.
And once again, the coaches decided to go for it on 4th down. Mabb back to throw.
You know, the defense just didn't give them much to work with. Unfortunately for them, it was still too much.
Running the option. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Really good play here and run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
Now let's go down to our sideline reporter, Erin Andrews. She's got an injury update.
Thanks, Brad. We all saw the disturbing images of that injury. I just talked to the trainers, and they did confirm he did dislocate his elbow. That means he'll be out for the rest of the game, and depending on how long it takes to heal, maybe longer. Brad, back to you upstairs.
Thanks, Erin. They're going to have to find someone to step into that role for a while. I wonder who that will be. It's knocked away, incomplete.
The deflection prevented them from getting any yards, and now it's 4th down.
4th down. The kicker is out there, and this one is 23 yards away. It's up, and they tack on 3 points.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Louisiana Lafayette is ready to kick it away. From the 8-yard line. At the 40. You got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
They'll set up shop at the 20. 1st down, 10 to go. It's complete. They'll bring him down at the 27. That's a 7-yard gain.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
Leak adjusts the play at the line. Leak on the option left side. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. Leak comes away with 2 yards on the quarterback keeper. He may have changed things up here. Third and short, and they'll throw for it. Fires across the middle. Leak calls an audible. He makes it to the 48-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Leak back to throw. Swatted away, and he was looking deep on that play.
Let me just say one thing. They are definitely not afraid to put the ball in the air. That time, they were lucky it wasn't intercepted.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Complete pass and hit hard as he came down with it. Maybe 3 yards that time on the pass.
That's a nice catch by the junior wide receiver, but an even better effort by the defense to keep him from going anywhere.
So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The offense will start at the 20. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Looking deep to the right.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like one.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Bam, back to throw. And it's knocked away. We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on the 20. And they got him. They've been all over this quarterback today.
The pass protection has got to do a better job, but give this defense some credit. They've really figured out what they have to do to pressure the quarterback and to cause him some problems.
Samples back deep to return. Sample fields it at the 46. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Louisiana Lafayette 3, Troy nothing. Excellent field position to start the drive. Leak drops to throw. Hauls it in and they bring him down.
Number 33 makes the tackle. 39-yard line. That'll bring up second and 3.
Leak on the option. Gets to about the 37-yard line. So the quarterback keeps it for 2 yards.
You have to like how this linebacker was able to move up quickly and bring down the ball carrier for a short gain. Nice stop by the junior.
They work the tailback and he's short.
That was nose-to-nose football right there. And the defense this time wins the battle.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Babb looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. And that'll be his 5th sack of the season.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
From their own 15-yard line. 2nd down. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
Seems like every game this guy's in the offense's backfield, bringing guys down for a loss. He's just got a knack for making plays.
Third and long. Ball on the 13. Babb drops back. Throws. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds. A good pickup there.
He better be careful. Let me tell you, his throw had to be perfect, and it was. Good coverage by the defense that time, but sometimes that's not good enough.
They're changing the play. Throws it out right to the running back. He's taken down at the 42-yard line. About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass.
The defense wasn't fooled too much by the play action, but it gave the quarterback just enough of a cushion to find his receiver.
He's brought down in the open field. Here's the give. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
It's 1st down and a lot. Babb on 1st down. Catches it, and that's all. Briggs picks up 6 yards with that grab. Tailback brought down for a loss.
There might not be a more naturally gifted defender in the country. He made that play look easy.
Babb hasn't missed yet. It's fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Gets a block on the corner. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run. But boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. Nothing going on that one.
Wasn't a huge gain here, but at least you know as a quarterback that when you throw to this senior, you're putting the ball into some sure hands.
They try to get a head start there.
Dead ball. One start on the offense. Still second down.
Second down and a ways to go because of the penalty. Throws to the right to his fullback, and he's tackled at the 31. Feeds it to the back. Makes it out to about the 39.
I give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator there. Great play call.
Leak calls an audible. They'll keep it on the ground again. He makes it to the 42-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. From their own 42-yard line. Second down. Gets it out to him again. At the 30. And they tackle him at the 15-yard line. Here's a run. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it second and 6.
They're calling an audible. To the end zone. And here's another third down. Complete. Touchdown, Troy. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he converts the extra point. An 8-play, 72-yard drive. And they get it in for 7. So the score now, 7-3. Troy gets set to kick this one away. Excellent kick. He's taken down at the 27. Kirk, we've talked a lot about this guy over the last few years. Here he is again, making it look easy.
Yeah, he's just got a knack for coming up with a big play. I think it has a lot to do with the way they're pressuring the quarterback. They're just doing a great job as a unit and not allowing this quarterback to get into any rhythm.
He doesn't want to allow this offense to get the crowd into it right here. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Toss left side. Nice run to the left there. Good 6 yards there by the halfback on the toss play. Babb changes the play at the line. Babb options out. Gets to about the 34-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and it goes nowhere. They They work the tailback, and he's short.
Great job here in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. He's to the 40. Gets to about the 47-yard line. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. They'll start this drive at midfield. Draw play, and the defense was ready for it.
When this guy gets his arms around a ball carrier, I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
Man, I don't know if this quarterback misread the defense or just made a poor decision, but that wasn't a pass he should have thrown.
And he's got his receiver. It's the sophomore. He scores. What a play.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
Well, that'll go down as a pretty long pass play, but he's got his playmaker to thank for doing most of the work. And he tacks on the extra point. A short 3-play, 52-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. So the score now, 14-3. Troy gets set to kick this one away. He's to the 10. It was the umpire that threw the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty.
On the receiving team.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
The offense will start at the 14-yard line. Babb drops back to pass. He's to the 20. Slides down to the ground. About 8 yards there on the scramble. Throws out to the running back, no good.
Well, I know it's a lot easier to say when I'm not the one being chased, but he needed to just chuck the ball into the stands and avoid the pressure.
Little screen pass. Tackle at the 27.
The quarterback dumped it off, and everyone did a good job of blocking up front. Doesn't get much better than that.
Babb to the air on first down. Batted away. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 27. Throws, intercept. No, he dropped it. And so it's another third down upcoming here. Finds his receiver who's all alone. And he's brought down at the 47-yard line.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
Goes left and tackled in a hurry. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
Well, this corner isn't the biggest guy on the field, but he made a nice tackle there.
Throws it. The junior makes the catch. And they finally knock him out at the 12. Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Babb drops back on first down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. On the draw play. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay. To the end zone. So it's 4th down. They'll line up the kicking team. This one is about 25 yards away. He gets it up, and the field goal is good.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
Louisiana Lafayette to kick this one off. Sample from the 4. Across the 30. Tackle made at the 34. They'll go to work at the 34-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. He airs it out. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
From the 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. Troy is up by 8. Leak drops back. Caught, open field. And he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. And they tack on 3 points. Well, we've played a half of football, and our score is Troy 17, Louisiana Lafayette 6. Louisiana Lafayette got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Gathered in at the 6. And he's taken down at the 33-yard line. Let's take a minute to get an update from Aaron Andrews.
We saw an awful lot of big plays from both teams, which was a concern for the coaching staffs. And for UL Lafayette, their defense seemed out of sorts at times, so we'll see if there's any changes made on that side of the ball. Back up to you, Brad.
They'll look for touchdown number 3 of the game on this series. The offense will start at the 33. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Fires complete over the middle. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Stewart picks up 7 yards with that catch.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Leak on the option right. Gets out to around the 48. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
He's changing things up. And he's tackled at the 44.
Smith on the tackle at the 44-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Leak adjusts the play at the line. Leak steps back to pass. Great concentration. Good hook up there. They get an 8-yard gain and a first down.
Using a 4 wide receiver set against a 4-3 can be confusing for a defense. They didn't look like they were ready to defend that pass play.
Wide receiver screen play. Brought down at the 33. About 3 yards that time on the screen.
That makes it second and 6.
From the 33-yard line, it's second down. It's the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 30. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Trying to loft one long. He's got a man wide open. He caught it for the touchdown. And for Leak, he throws for his 3rd touchdown.
The one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 7-play, 68-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
Jackson fields it at the 2. Oh, man, did he take a hit. For Troy, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to him on several occasions.
You know, right now they're just putting on a clinic.
This offense hasn't done a good job of moving the ball either.
And at this point in the game, the offensive coordinator's got to be scratching his head because you can't run the football. Every time you drop back to throw, the quarterback's getting hit. He's just trying to figure out any play that would be successful to try to slow down this defense and get his offense into some kind of rhythm.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Handoff to the right. He's taken down at the 39-yard line. Good tackle there in space.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. Tackle made at the 41-yard line.
That makes it second and 2.
The halfback with a carry. There he goes. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Did you see how explosive he looked? He had his sights set on the end zone, and he was not going to be stopped.
He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 72-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. So the score now, 24-13. Louisiana Lafayette ready to kick this one off. Across the 30. Tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Really nice job here by the return man and his blockers. Now the offense has to capitalize on this opportunity.
They'll set up shop at the 35. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line.
Makes the grab. Number 43 on the tackle, 44-yard line. That brings up second and 1.
He's changing things up. Option. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
They're calling an audible. They give it to the running back, and not much there.
You know, the offensive play calling wasn't clicking on that last drive, and their execution was lacking.
Fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. And down he goes at the 20. And that was excellent punt coverage.
I agree, Brad. That was very well defended.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Feeds it to the back. Gets out to around the 28. Nice blocking on the counter, and he was able to pick up around 8 yards. Run play, and he'll lose yards.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 25-yard line. Babb steps back to pass. He flings it right. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on 3rd, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
Sample fields it at the 34. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. They'll go to work at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Receivers got it on the screen. Tackle around the 50-yard line. That reception good for around 4 yards.
Simple bubble screen here to the receiver. He did a pretty good job of picking up some yardage before he went down.
Hands it off. Nice run there. The delayed handoff picks up about 6 yards there. Leak changes the play at the line. And he's tackled at the 30. From the 30-yard line, 2nd down. Slings it to his tight end, but he drops it. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 20. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Leak back to pass. Fourth down, and the kicking team's on to try this 47-yard field goal. It's up. And it hits the crossbar, no good. And that's as close as you can get without making the kick.
When he first kicked it, I thought it looked good, but he literally just was inches away from putting that thing through.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Brought down at the 43-yard line. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Handoff inside, and he's quickly brought down. So they get about 3 on the draw. They go with the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
This guy's out of his stance so quickly that he's really a nightmare to try to block, as they found out right here on this play.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 47. Chucks it deep down the right side. And he's immediately tackled.
It takes an incredible amount of accuracy to throw the ball that high and that far. Just a beautiful pass.
Taylor off the left side. Runs it left for a decent gain. Very good tackle in space. So the completion goes for about 5 yards and a first down.
I'll tell you, these guys just keep rolling down the field. Quarterback's looking very sharp on this drive.
It's first down, 11 yards out. The ball is loose. Picked up by the linebacker. And the ball changed hands now after the fumble.
This is a great bonus for this defense. They are taught to attack and try to strip the football, and this is a result of their aggressive play.
They'll start at the 9-yard line. First and 10. Dumps it complete over the middle. And they'll get him in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 1.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 8. Leak drops back. Throws out, got his back again. And they got him for a loss. That's a loss of about 5.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 3-yard line. Here's a run. Gets out to around the 12. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
Fourth down. And they're ready to punt this one away. Oh, excellent punt. Jackson takes it at the 43. He makes it to the 42-yard line. Pretty good job by the return man there. They'll set up shop at the 42. First down, 10 yards to go. Babb set to go to the air. Fires incomplete. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go. So we've got one more quarter to play, and our score in this game is Troy 24, Louisiana Lafayette 13. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32. Babb back to throw. He hauls it in. He's all the way. Touchdown. He's hit the 300-yard mark with that throw.
Well, this quarterback has had a solid game. He's done what's been asked of him and then some.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. They're crowding the line. And they won't get the two. A short three-play, 42-yard drive. And they'll come away with 6 points after failing on the two-point conversion. The score now, 24-19. Louisiana Lafayette gets set to kick this one away. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Across the 30. Tackle made at the 31. Let's see what they can do on offense as they take possession after the return.
I think it's pretty obvious they've got to keep the ball on the ground here. Take as much time off the clock as possible.
Second down, 10 to go.
Ball on their own 31. Lets it go. Intercepted. It's the junior corner. He's taken down at the 43-yard line. That interception breathes new life into this team.
I'm not quite sure I would have made that pass. It obviously wasn't open. This quarterback's got to be more conservative with the ball when they have the lead late in the game like this.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. There are flags all over the place. Here's the call from the head referee.
Still first down.
He's looking down the middle. It's complete. He goes down at the 3. It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
They come out in a goal line set. He's in. Touchdown. And they take the lead.
A powerful push by the line and a really nice run. That'll get you into the end zone almost every time. It's a great time for the offense to stay on the field and try to make a two-point conversion. A two-point lead at this point in the game does you no good.
Hands it off. And they won't get the 2. So a short three-play, 43-yard drive. And they get 6 points on the board after failing the two-point conversion. The score now, 25-24. Louisiana Lafayette lines up for the kickoff. Sample fields it at the 3. At the 30. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of the fireworks today.
There's a lot of pressure now on the offense, but they have to remember, they're in great position to score and go ahead at the end of the game, and that's exactly where they want to be.
Leak to the air on first down. With the pass, incomplete. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Well, sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
Caught over the middle. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. And for Leak, he gets to 300 yards passing on that last completion.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently and effectively.
But so far, it still hasn't been enough as these guys are still losing this game.
The option can be really tough to defend. At that time, it was well played by the defense.
From their own 41-yard line, second down. Deep pass down the right side. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. The halfback with a carry. Makes it out to about the 49. They almost got themselves out of a big hole, but it was not to be.
Now, they still managed a good gain on third down, and sometimes that's enough to get your confidence back.
So they're going to go for it here. Got it, but he's going to be stopped short.
I think they had to go for it given the circumstances. They just couldn't pull it off.
They'll start this drive at midfield. Louisiana Lafayette is up one. Pass complete and taken down immediately. About 5 yards that time on the throw.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good gain.
Bam, drops to throw. Throws it, and oh, he dropped it. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43. Gives it to the back. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
That was some sure tackling to make sure he didn't pick up the first down.
Fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. And for Leak, it's been a great night passing the ball.
Well, this is really just one of those games where it's all coming together. He's making the right reads, he's delivering the football in rhythm, and the most important thing is he's playing with confidence. But let's also give credit to this offensive line. Every single time this defense has blitzed, they've been able to protect him and give him the time that he needs to be able to deliver the football downfield.
Well, there's no question he's got the physical tools, but now, playing on the road, does he have the mental toughness to bring him back? Little handoff. Makes it to the 22-yard line. About 2 yards there on that delayed handoff. He drops back. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. They're calling an audible. And they'll try to get the first through the air. He goes up and gets it. Touchdown. What a run to take the lead. And for Samples, he brings his receiving yardage to 100.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball and just let him make a play. It really shows the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
Well, they're going to try for the two-point conversion. They're crowding the line. And they won't get the two. A short three-play, 80-yard drive. And they add 8 points to their total. So our score, 32-25. Troy is lining up to kick this one off. Jackson takes it at the 4. Ball is loose, fumble. He goes down at the 24.
Yep, and turnovers often change the momentum of an entire game.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down. So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
Babb looking to throw on first down. Way to look it in. Tackle made at the 37-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
He was brought down there by the defensive tackle. Good play by the senior.
They're calling an audible.
It's a great series here for the defensive side. They know they've got the upper hand right now late in this game.
Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Sample takes it to 25. Tackle at the 40. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. So it's make or break time. Who's going to rise to the challenge? Leak looking to throw on first down. He's hit and taken down. Troy is up 7. Leak adjusts the play at the line. He unloads it. And it's knocked down. From their own 49-yard line. Third down. Let's see, did one of the linemen move first?
First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Gets to about the 44-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Leak changes the play at the line. Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. A 1-yard loss.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
Leak drops back to pass. They bring the quarterback down.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
He takes it at the 12. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. Time's becoming a factor now as the offense takes over after the punt.
Got to have their sights on the end zone right now. There's not enough time to be sure that they can get the ball back.
It's now make it or break it time for this offense. They can make up the deficit right here. Good tackle. He was the last line of defense. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. First down, looking to throw. Complete. It's the junior. Someone wanted a little head start there.
Offside. Home defense.
That last catch gives him 100 yards receiving.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
Lets it go. It's broken up. Kirk, the safety, made a really nice play on the ball.
If he's able to break on that ball just a second sooner, he would have gotten the pick there, too.
Complete. And he's taken down at the 30. And for Babb, he gets to the next yardage milestone, 400 yards.
I like the way he's throwing the football today, showing a lot of poise in the pocket.
Babb calls an audible. Gets it out to him again. And he scores. Touchdown. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he tacks on the extra point. So that's a 5-play, 80-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
I think the thing, Brad, that I'm seeing is the quarterback's taking advantage of some one-on-one opportunities on the outside for some big plays for this offense.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. The offense will take over at the 26. First down, 10 yards to go. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. And it's the senior. They'll bring him down at the 35. He's put up some great numbers in this one. 400 yards passing now.
The guy has done a great job moving the sticks all day long. He's a really good player.
This is certainly one of the better performances we've seen in a while. He's to the 40. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 40. And they get away with one thrown into coverage.
Boy, the quarterback very fortunate there. But I'll tell you, watching him in practice this week, this is something that they felt pretty confident that they have some success with.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. From the 40-yard line, it's 2nd down. Leak back to throw. Throws to the middle. The senior makes the catch.
Great touch by the quarterback, floating that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
Got a man complete, and he's hit hard. From the 16-yard line, it's 2nd down. Troy will take a timeout, and that was their last timeout. The Ragin' Cajuns are going to take a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. The Ragin' Cajuns call for a timeout, and that was their last timeout. The kick is up, and he got it, and that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
Troy is lining up to kick this one off. Gathered in at the 6. There's a fumble. It's picked up. He's tackled at the 35. That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Troy 35, Louisiana Lafayette 32. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
I'm sad to see this one end because it was a great game to watch. Louisiana Lafayette played a good game out there, but they needed to make one or two more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
And for Leak, his play here today has gotten him recognized as our player of the game. For UL Lafayette, 1-3 start's not what they had in mind. And for Troy, the season's still young, but they're going to need to keep the momentum of today's win going if they want to overcome those early losses. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 12. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye.